There's an old oak tree beside the road where we used to rest when the summer sun glowed. I'd take your hand and we'd watch the sky as golden clouds slowly wandered by. I was just a young man with a pair of boots and a heart full of dreams and a stubborn youth. You were the girl with the sweetest smile who made every hard road worth every mile. I remember the first time you asked me to stay, as the evening light slowly faded away. You said, "Girl, I don't have a fortune to give." I said, "Your love is all I need to live." We built our dreams from a little bit of wood, made a home together like two people should. Through every storm and every changing year, you held me close and kept me near. Under the old oak tree where our story began, you were my woman, I was your man. Through every season, through sunshine and rain, our love kept growing like an old country lane. Under the old oak tree, when the evening winds blow, there's a love in our hearts that we'll always know. And when our journey finally comes to an end, I'll still be your lover, your partner, your friend. The years have passed like a river running slow, and the children have grown, now they've got homes of their own. But every Sunday when the afternoon comes, we sit on that porch as the old guitar hums. My boots are worn and my hands have turned gray, but I'd choose you again if I had another day. For every wrinkle tells a story we've made, every little scar is a memory saved. Sometimes I look at that photograph and smile at the young girl looking back. She didn't know what the future would bring, but she knew she had found her everything. You still reach for my hand when we walk outside, just like the first summer when you stood by my side. And though the years have quietly flown, you still make this old farmhouse feel like home. Under the old oak tree where our story began, you were my woman, I was your man. Through every season, through sunshine and rain, our love kept growing like an old country lane. Under the old oak tree, when the evening winds blow, there's a love in our hearts that we'll always know. And when our journey finally comes to an end, I'll still be your lover, your partner, your friend. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd find that same old road and make you mine. I'd take your hand beneath that tree and promise forever, just you and me. No matter how the years may fly, our love will never say goodbye. Under the old oak tree, we'll meet once more, like we did all those years before. With the evening sun falling across the land, I'll still be holding your weathered hand. Under the old oak tree, when the stars appear, when the stars appear, I'll whisper softly, I've loved you all these years. And when the night settles over our home, we'll know that together we'll never be alone. Under the old oak tree, where our hearts still belong, we'll keep singing our old country song.
Down where the old pine shadows fall, there's a little road beyond the wall. I used to ride there every day when life was young and time moved slow that way.
I remember you in a faded blue dress,
standing by the creek in the wilderness.
you smiled at me like morning light, and somehow everything felt right.
Now the years have turned like a weathered wheel, but some old memories never lose their feel. Where the silent valley calls our name, nothing ever really stays the same,
but the love we left beneath those skies
still lives forever in our hearts tonight.
If the road should lead us far apart,
that old valley still knows where we are.
and when the evening stars begin to shine,
I'll find my way back to you
every time.
I kept your letter underneath my bed.
Read every word that you once said.
You promised you'd return someday,
But the years kept pulling us away.
I built a life beside another town,
Watch the summer fields turn golden brown.
but every time the cold winds blow,
I hear your voice from long ago.
Some loves fade like footprints in the rain,
but some remain through sunshine and pain.
where the silent valley calls our name.
Nothing ever really stays the same,
But the love we left beneath those skies
still lives forever in our hearts tonight. If the road should lead us far apart,
that old valley still knows.
where we are. And when the evening stars begin to shine,
I'll find my way back to you.
every time.
Maybe tomorrow I'll take that road again,
Past the old church and the crooked fence,
and if I see you waiting by the stream,
I'll know we never lost that dream.
somewhere between the hills
And heaven,
our hearts were written there,
together.
where the silent valley calls our name.
We can find the love we lost again.
After all the years and all the miles,
I still remember your beautiful smile. Let the old road carry us tonight, underneath that pale moonlight.
and if forever
Is a place we can find,
I'll meet you in that valley
one more time,
down where
the silent valley lies,
I'll be waiting,
where the old road winds,
where the silent valley calls
our name. We'll never be alone again.
There's an old oak tree beside the road, where we used to rest when the summer sun glowed. I'd take your hand and we'd watch the sky as golden clouds slowly wandered by.
I was just a young man with a pair of boots and a heart full of dreams and a stubborn youth.
You were the girl with the sweetest smile, who made every hard road worth every mile.
I remember the first time you asked me to stay, as the evening light slowly faded away.
You said, girl, I don't have a fortune to give. I said, your love is all I need to live. We built our dreams from a little bit of wood, made a home together like
should.
Through every storm and every changing year,
you held me close and kept me near.
Under the old oak tree where our story began,
you were my woman, I was your man.
through every season,
Through sunshine and rain,
our love kept growing
like an old country lane.
under the old oak tree.
When the evening winds blow,
There's a love in our hearts,
that we'll always know.
and when our journey finally
Comes to an end,
I'll
still be your lover, your partner, your friend.
The years have passed like a river running slow, and the children have grown, now they've got homes of their own. But every Sunday when the afternoon comes, we sit on that porch as the old guitar hums. My boots are worn and my hands have turned gray, but I'd choose you again if I had another day.
For every wrinkle tells a story we've made. Every little scar is a memory saved.
Sometimes I look at that photograph
And smile at the young girl looking back.
She didn't know what the future would bring,
But she knew she had found her everything.
you still reach for my hand,
When we walk outside,
just like the first summer
when you stood by my side.
And though the years
Have quietly flown,
you still make this old farmhouse
feel like home.
under the old oak tree where our story began.
You were my woman,
I was your man.
through every season,
Through sunshine and rain,
our love kept growing like an old country lane.
under the old oak tree.
When the evening winds blow,
There's a love in our hearts,
that we'll always know.
and when our journey
Finally comes to an end, I'll still be your lover, your partner, your friend.
if I could turn back the hands of time,
I'd find that same old road and make you mine.
I'd take your hand beneath that tree,
And promise forever, just you and me.
no matter how the years may fly,
Our love will never say goodbye.
under the old oak tree we'll meet once more,
Like we did all those years before.
with the evening sun falling across the land.
I'll still be holding your weathered hand under the old oak tree.
When the stars appear,
I'll whisper softly,
I've loved you all these years.
and when the night settles over our home,
We'll know that together
we'll never be alone. Under the old oak tree, where our hearts still belong, we'll keep singing our old country song.
There's a porch light shining at the end of our old lane, been blowing through the midnight, through the sunshine and the rain.
I left that house years ago, chasing dreams across the land,
but every road I traveled still brought your face to mind. Somewhere in the distance I could hear your heart calling mine. The porch light still burns for you,
like it always used to do.
through the darkest nights,
Through the years gone by,
it keeps shining like a promise
in the sky.
the porch
Light still burns for you, and my heart still belongs to you.
no matter where this old road goes.
There's a light that leads me home. I kept that light beside the door, though I never knew you'd come.
Every evening when the sun went down,
I wondered where you'd gone.
sometimes I'd sit beside the window,
listening to the wind,
and I'd whisper to the stars above,
will he come home again?
I never stopped believing
That love could bring you home.
the porch light still burns for you,
Like it always used to do.
through the darkest nights,
Through the years gone by,
it keeps shining like a promise in the sky. The porch light still burns for you,
and my heart still belongs to you.
no matter where this old road goes.
There's a light that leads me home.
I can see that old front porch,
young when we said forever. Now forever is finally come. All the miles between our hearts have disappeared beneath the setting sun. The porch light still burns for you, and tonight I'm coming through. After all the lonely years, after all the wasted tears, the porch light still burns for you, and my heart still belongs to you. Let the old screen door swing wide, I'm coming home tonight. The porch light still burns for you, like a little star that guides me through. And when the morning sun appears, we'll forget those lonely years. The porch light still burns, and I'm finally home. The porch light still burns for you, forevermore.
There's a bottle of whiskey sitting on the table, and an old photograph underneath the lamp. Two young hearts standing by the river before the years had left their mark. I remember those boots by the doorway, and the way you laughed when I came home late. We were young and we had nothing, but somehow we thought we had everything.
I remember that summer in the valley, when the fields were green and the sky was wide.
You took my hand beneath the old oak tree and promised you'd never leave my side. We didn't know about the hard years or the storms that would come our way.
We only knew that love was waiting,
and we had forever to give away. So pour another glass of whiskey, let the memories come alive. We'll talk about the days we were younger and the dreams we kept inside. Here's to every road we've traveled, every tear
and every smile.
Here's to the love
that stayed beside us
through every country mile. I've got silver running through my hair now, and these old hands have worked the land. But every time I look across the table, I still see that young girl's hand. The years have taken many things from us,
friends and places we once knew. But they never took the love between us, and they never took me away from you. I've kept that old blue dress in the closet, the one I wore when we said I do. Sometimes I take it out and hold it and think about the younger you. We built a home from dreams and patience, raised a family beneath this roof. And though the years have changed our faces, my heart still belongs to you. So pour another glass of whiskey, let the memories come alive. We'll talk about the days we were younger, and the dreams we kept inside. Here's to every road we've traveled, every tear and every smile. Here's to the love that stayed beside us through every country mile. If tomorrow is our final morning, I'll have no regrets about yesterday, because every road that brought me here was worth the miles along the way. And if we had to live it all again, I'd choose you, my love, my friend. So pour another glass of whiskey, let the old guitar play low. We'll remember all the places that our younger hearts once knew. Here's to every sunset fading, here's to every country mile. Here's to growing old together and still making each other smile. The whiskey's almost gone tonight, but our memories still remain. And tomorrow, when the sun comes up, we'll fall in love all over again.
I've got an old pair of boots covered in the dust of yesterday. They've walked 1,000 country miles, but never lost their way. I wore them when I met you by the barn beside the field. You were standing in the sunset with a heart I couldn't steal. We were young and didn't know how fast the years would go. Old boots on a dusty road, carrying a heart back home. Every mile and every tear led me back to you right here. Old boots on a dusty road, walking where our memories grow. If love is somewhere down the line, then your heart will always find mine. I kept an old photograph
inside a wooden kitchen drawer. Your smile was just the same as the boy I knew before.
I heard your truck last evening rolling slowly up the lane,
and for the first time in so many years I smiled through the rain.
Some dreams never really die,
they just wait beneath the sky.
Old boots on a dusty road, carrying a heart back home.
Every mile and every tear
led me back to you right here. Old boots on a dusty road, walking where our memories grow.
If love is somewhere down the line,
then your heart will always
find mine.
I thought I'd seen every highway,
Every town and every sky,
but nothing ever felt like home
until I saw you tonight.
We don't need another road,
We don't need another place.
all we ever needed was to find each other's embrace. So boots on a dusty road, now we're finally coming home.
All the years that passed us by
Disappear beneath this sky. Old boots on a dusty road, walking where the wild grass grows.
and if tomorrow takes us far,
I'll follow where you are. Old boots on a dusty road, two old hearts and one country home.
after all the miles we've known,
We found our way back home. Those old boots
still know the way
back to where
my heart belongs.
back home,
Where we belong.
back home.
Where we belong.
I still remember that summer night, driving down the road underneath the moonlight. Your hand in mine, your hair blowing free. You were the only thing I wanted to see. The radio played an old country song. We didn't know where we were going wrong. We only knew that the night felt right, and your eyes were shining in the dashboard light.
I remember the way you called my name, and how you promised things would never change.
We were young, with a heart full of dreams, living our life beside the old creek stream. You wore those boots with the dust on the heel, and somehow you made every moment feel real.
I knew that night
Beneath the stars that wherever you went, I'd follow your heart. Take me back to our old country road, where we carried a heart and a light and load, where the sunset painted the valley gold, and your hand was the only hand I wanted to hold. Take me back where our story began, just a country boy and his girl hand in hand. If we could turn back the years somehow, I'd choose you all over again right now. I've traveled far since those younger days, seen different towns and walked different ways, but every highway somehow led me back to the place where you first loved me. There's an old barn standing by the hill, and I swear I can hear that old wind still,
whispering softly through the trees, like it knows what you still mean to me.
I've kept your letters in an old wooden box,
along with a picture and your old wristwatch.
Every little memory still feels brand new,
because every road still reminds me of you.
And when the evening settles on the land,
I can almost feel your fingers in my hand.
Some things in life are meant to remain,
like true love returning again and again.
Take me back to our old country road, where we carried a heart
and a light and load,
where the sunset painted the valley gold, and your hand was the only hand I
wanted to hold.
Take me back where our story began, just a country boy
and his girl hand in hand.
If we could turn back the years somehow,
I'd choose you all over again right now.
Maybe time has changed the way we look,
but it never changed the love that time once took.
and every mile that I've traveled alone
was just another road leading me home.
back to the valley,
Back to the rain,
back to the love that
still remains.
Take me back to our old country road,
Where our hearts were young and our dreams were bold,
where the sunset painted the valley gold, and your hand was the only hand I
wanted to hold.
take me back where our story began,
Just a country Tomorrow takes us where we've never been. I'll walk that old country road with you again. Down that old road beneath the evening sky, I'll be beside you until the day I die. Wherever this country life may lead us to, that old road will always lead me back to you.
There's an old dirt road beyond the hill, where the evening wind is standing still. I used to drive that road at night, with your hand in mine beneath the porch light. We were young and we were free, dreaming of the things that we could be. You said you'd never leave my side, but life took you to the other side. Years had passed and seasons changed, but some memories still remain. Take me back to the old country road, back to where our young hearts used to go, where the fields were green and the skies were wide, and you were always right there by my side. Take me back beneath that country moon, where we promised we'd come home soon. If there's one place love will never fade, it's on that old road where our memories stay.
I still remember that little farmhouse, the sound of rain against the house, your old guitar beside the door, and the way you used to love me more. I left that town so long ago, but my heart never learned to let you go. Every autumn when the leaves turn gold, I feel your hand like I did before. Maybe love can cross the years, maybe distance disappears.
Take me back to the old country road, back to where our young hearts used to go, where the fields were green and the skies were wide, and you were always right there by my side. Take me back beneath that country moon, where we promised we'd come home soon. If there's one place love will never fade, it's on that old road where our memories stay. Turn the hands of time, I'd drive that road and make you mine.
If I could hear that old truck roll, I'd know you were coming home.
Some roads are made of dust and stone, but some roads always lead us home. Take me back to the old country road, back to the love we used to know. Let the sunset fall across the fields, let the old wounds finally heal. Take me back beneath that country moon, maybe we were never really gone. After all these years and all we've known, that old country road still leads us home.
Back to the old country road.
back to the place we call home. I've got an old pair of boots covered in the dust of yesterday. They've walked 1,000 country miles, but never lost their way.
I wore them when I met you by the barn beside the field. You were standing in the sunset with a heart I couldn't steal.
We were young and didn't know how fast the years would go. Old boots on a dusty road,
carrying a heart back home.
every mile and every tear
Led me back to you right here.
old boots on a dusty road,
Walking where our memories grow.
if love is somewhere down the line,
Then your heart will always find mine.
I kept an old photograph inside a wooden kitchen drawer.
Your smile's just the same as the boy I knew before.
I heard your truck last evening, rolling slowly up the lane, and for the first time in so many years, I smiled through the rain.
Some dreams never really die, they just wait beneath the sky.
Old boots on a dusty road,
Carrying a heart back home.
every mile and every tear
Led me back to you right here.
old boots on a dusty road,
Walking where our memories grow.
if love is somewhere down the line,
Then your heart will always find mine.
I thought I'd seen every highway,
Every town and every sky,
nothing ever felt like home.
until I saw you tonight.
We don't need another road, we don't need another place. All we ever needed was to find each other's embrace. Old boots on a dusty road,
Now we're finally coming home.
all the years that passed us by
Disappear beneath this sky.
old boots on a dusty road,
Walking where the wild grass
If tomorrow takes us far,
I'll follow where you are. Old boots on a dusty road,
two old hearts
and one country home.
after all the miles we've known,
We found our way back home.
those old boots
Still know the way back to where my heart belongs. Back home, where we belong.
down beside the old wooden fence, where we used to sit and talk. There's a field of wildflowers growing by the country road.
I can still see your blue eyes in the fading evening light.
And I remember how you held me on that quiet summer night. Years may take us far away, but some memories never change. Where the wildflowers remember, where the old river bends, that's where our love was born.
That's where our story begins.
Through the seasons and the years, through the sunshine and the rain,
Where the wildflowers remember, I'll find you there again.
I still walk that road sometimes,
When the autumn leaves are gold,
every little country breeze
brings back the days we used to know.
You were young and I was dreaming.
We had nothing but our hearts.
Never knew that simple moments
Would become the most precious parts.
time can change the face of life,
but it can't erase the love inside.
where the wildflowers remember,
Where the old river bends,
that's where our love was born.
that's where our story begins.
Through the seasons and the years, through the sunshine and the rain,
Where the wildflowers remember,
I'll find you there
again.
if the road brings you back someday. I'll be waiting by the old oak tree. somewhere beyond the hills we knew.
There's still a place for me and you,
where the wildflowers remember, where the old river bends. We'll leave behind the lonely years and start our story again. Let the evening sun go down,
let the stars light up the sky,
where the wildflowers remember, our love will never die.
where the wildflowers remember,
That's where I'll always be,
down that old country road
where you first fell in love with me.
where the wildflowers remember.
I'll be waiting there,
where our hearts still belong.
There's a porch light shining at the end of our old lane, been glowing through the midnight, through the sunshine and the rain. I left that house years ago, chasing dreams across the land, but every road I traveled still brought your face to mind. Somewhere in the distance I could hear your heart calling mine. The porch light still burns for you, like it always used to do. Through the darkest nights,
Through the years gone by,
it keeps shining like a promise in the sky. The porch light still burns for you, and my heart
still belongs to you.
no matter where this old road goes,
There's a light that leads me home.
I kept that light beside the door,
Though I never knew you'd come,
every evening when the sun went down.
I wondered where you'd gone.
Sometimes I'd sit beside the window,
Listening to the wind,
and I'd whisper to the stars above,
will he come home again?
I never stopped believing
That love could bring you home. The
porch light still burns for you, like it always used to do. Through the darkest nights,
Through the darkest night,
through the years gone by,
it keeps shining like a promise in the sky.
the porch light still burns for you,
Now forever has finally come.
All the miles between our hearts
Have disappeared beneath the setting sun. The porch light still burns for you,
and tonight I'm coming through.
after all the lonely years,
After all the wasted tears,
the porch light still burns for you, and my heart still belongs to you.
let the old screen door swing wide.
I'm coming home tonight. The porch light still burns for you,
Like a little star that guides me through.
and when the morning sun appears,
We'll forget those lonely years,
the porch light still burns.
and I'm finally home.
The porch light still burns for you forevermore.
There's a whiskey moon above the valley,
And the night is cold and still.
I can hear the distant river rolling down beyond the hill.
I came back to our old cabin,
where we carved our names in pine.
and I wondered if you still remember those old summer nights of mine.
Every road I've traveled on somehow led me back where you belong.
Underneath the whiskey moon,
I still hear you calling me.
through the quiet of the valley, through the old Tennessee.
If tomorrow brings another day,
I'll leave this town no more,
'cause the heart
knows where it's home, and mine is waiting at your door.
I remember that September
when you held me by the stream.
you said we'd grow old together,
living out our country dream.
but the years became like seasons,
and the seasons passed us by.
Still I kept your faded picture where I could see it every night.
Every lonely night I pray that someday you'd find your way. Underneath the whiskey moon, I still hear you calling me. Through the quiet of the valley, through the old Tennessee. If tomorrow brings another day, I'll leave this town no more. 'Cause the heart knows where it's home, and mine is waiting at your door. I've been chasing empty highways, looking for what I once knew. I've been waiting by the window, hoping you'd come home too. Maybe love was never lost, maybe time just made us wait, and the road that took us far away was leading us to this place. Underneath the whiskey moon, now I'm standing next to you, and the valley sounds like heaven with the morning coming through. Let the old years fade behind us, let the lonely nights be gone. We'll keep walking down that country road together from now on. Underneath the whiskey moon, our two hearts finally came home. In the quiet of the valley, we'll never be alone. The moon is fading in the sky, but this time I'm staying by your side. Underneath the whiskey moon, we finally found our way home.
Down where the old pine shadows fall, there's a little road beyond the wall. I used to ride there every day when life was young and time moved slow that way.
I remember you in a faded blue dress, standing by the creek in the wilderness. You smiled at me like morning light, and somehow everything felt right.
Now the years have turned like a weathered wheel, but some old memories never lose their feel. Where the silent valley calls our name,
nothing ever really stays the same,
but the love we left beneath those skies
still lives forever in our hearts tonight.
If the road should lead us far apart,
that old
kept your letter underneath my bed.
Read every word that you once said.
You promised you'd return someday,
but the years kept pulling us away.
I built a life beside another town,
watched the summer fields turn golden brown.
but every time the cold winds blow,
I hear your voice from long ago.
Some loves fade
like footprints in the rain,
but some remain through sunshine and pain. Where the silent valley calls our name,
nothing ever really stays the same.
but the love we left beneath those skies
still lives forever in our hearts tonight.
If the road should lead us
far apart, that old valley still knows where we are.
and when the evening stars begin
to shine, I'll find my way back to you every time.
maybe tomorrow I'll take that road again,
Past the old church and the crooked fence,
and if I see you waiting by the stream,
I'll know we never lost that dream.
somewhere between the hills and heaven,
Our hearts were written there together.
where the silent valley calls our name.
We can find the love we lost again.
After all the years and all the miles,
I still remember your beautiful smile.
let the old road carry us
Tonight,
underneath
that pale moonlight,
and if forever is a place
we can find.
I'll meet you in that valley
One more time,
down where the silent valley lies.
I'll be waiting where the old road winds,
Where the silent valley calls our
name. We'll never be alone again.
There's an old dirt road beneath the morning sun, where the river bends and the wildflowers run. An old farmhouse standing on the hill, where the sound of the wind makes everything still. I remember walking in my father's boots, chasing summer dreams through the mountain roots. We never had much, but we had enough, a little piece of heaven and a whole lot of love.
I remember waiting by the porch at night, watching that old road underneath the fading light. I knew you'd come home when the day was through, with a little dust on your boots and that smile I knew.
We'd sit together while the stars appeared, talking about tomorrow, forgetting all our fears. Life wasn't perfect, but somehow we knew the best part of my life was always you. Where the quiet valley sleeps tonight, underneath the stars and the pale moonlight,
there's a little old house where our hearts belong,
and a porch light shining while we sing our song. Through the years and the changing seasons,
you have been my shelter.
you have been my reason.
If the whole world fades and the road disappears,
I'll find my way back to you through the years. I've seen the autumn turn the hills to gold. I've watched the winter make the nights grow cold. But every season brings me back again to that little valley where our story began. These old boots have walked 1,000 miles, but nothing compares to seeing your smile. And every road that I've traveled through was only leading me back home to you.
I've watched the years like a river flow and held your hand wherever we had to go. We didn't need a mansion or a fortune in gold, just a little love that would never grow old.
When the evening comes and the daylight fades, we'll sit together underneath the old porch shade,
And I'll whisper softly as the night comes near,
I love you tomorrow just like I do
today, my dear.
Where the quiet valley sleeps tonight,
Underneath the stars and the pale moonlight,
there's a little old house,
where our hearts belong,
and a porch light shining
while we sing our song.
through the years and the changing seasons.
You have been my shelter.
You have been my reason.
If the whole world fades and the road disappears,
I'll find my way back to you
through the years.
one day. These boots may hang beside the door,
And we won't walk that old dirt road anymore,
but I'll still hear your voice,
when the evening winds blow,
and I'll still hold your hand
wherever we go.
for love like ours doesn't fade away. It only grows stronger with every passing day. Where the quiet valley
Sleeps tonight,
heaven feels close in the silver light.
there's an old front porch and a familiar song,
And the love of our lives, where our hearts belong.
this wandering journey finally ends, I'll find you waiting there, my love, my friend. Let the wind blow softly through the trees, let the river sing its melody. When the evening falls and the stars appear, I'll be right beside you, year after year. Where the quiet valley sleeps, we'll always have our home.
There's a bottle of whiskey sitting on the table, and an old photograph underneath the lamp. Two young hearts standing by the river before the years had left their mark. I remember those boots by the doorway, and the way you laughed when I came home late.
We were young and we had nothing,
but somehow we thought we had everything.
I remember that summer in the valley, when the fields were green and the sky was white.
You took my hand beneath the old oak tree and promised you'd never leave my side. We didn't know about the hard years or the storms that would come our way.
We only knew that love was waiting,
and we had forever to give away. So pour another glass of whiskey, let the memories come alive. We'll talk about the days we were younger
and the dreams we kept inside.
Here's to every road we've traveled,
Every tear and every smile.
here's to the love
That stayed beside us through every country mile.
I've got silver running through my hair now, and these old hands have worked the land. But every time I look across the table, I still see that young girl's hand. The years have taken many things from us, friends and places we once knew,
but they never took the love between us, and they never took me away from you.
I've kept that old blue dress in the closet, the one I wore when we said I do.
Sometimes I take it out and hold it built a home from dreams and patience, raised a family beneath this roof. And though the years have changed our faces, my heart still belongs to you. So pour another glass of whiskey.
Let the memories come alive.
We'll talk about the days we were younger
And the dreams we kept inside.
Here's to every road
We've traveled, every tear and every smile.
Here's to the love
That stayed beside us through every country mile.
If tomorrow is our final morning,
I'll have no regrets about yesterday.
because every road that brought me here,
Was worth the miles along the way.
and if we had to live it all again, I'd choose you, my love,
My friend,
so pour another glass of whiskey. Let the old guitar play low.
we'll remember all the places that our younger hearts once knew.
Here's to every sunset fading.
Here's to every country mile.
Here's to growing old together and still making each other smile. The whiskey's almost gone tonight,
But our memories still remain.
and tomorrow when the sun comes up,
We'll fall in love all over again.
I still remember that summer night, driving down the road underneath the moonlight. Your hand in mine, your hair blowing free. You were the only thing I wanted to see. The radio played an old country song. We didn't know where we were going wrong. We only knew that the night felt right, and your eyes were shining in the dashboard light.
I remember the way you called my name, and how you promised things would never change. We were young with a heart full of dreams, living our life beside the old creek stream.
You wore those boots with the dust on the heel, and somehow you made every moment feel real. I knew that night beneath the stars that wherever you went, I'd follow your heart. Take me back to our heart and a light and load,
where the sunset painted the valley gold,
and your hand was the only hand I wanted to hold.
take me back
Where our story began,
just a country boy
and this girl hand in hand.
if we could turn back the years somehow,
I'd choose you all over again right now. I've traveled far since those younger days, seen different towns and walked different ways, but every highway somehow led me back to the place where you first loved me. There's an old barn standing by the hill, and I swear I can hear that old wind still, whispering softly through the trees, like it knows what you still mean to me. I've kept your letters in an old wooden box, along with a picture and your old wristwatch.
every little memory still feels brand new, because every road still reminds me of you.
And when the evening settles on the land,
I can almost feel your fingers in my hand.
some things in life are meant to remain, like true love returning again and again. Take me back to our old country road, where we carried a heart and a light and load,
Where the sunset painted the valley gold,
and your hand was the only hand I wanted to hold. Take me back where our story began, just a country boy and his girl hand in hand.
if we could turn back the years somehow,
I'd choose you
all over again right now.
Maybe time has changed the way we look,
But it never changed the love that time once took.
and every mile that I've traveled alone
Was just another road leading me home,
back to the valley,
back to the rain
back to the love.
that still remains.
Take me back to our old country road, where our hearts were young
And our dreams were bold, where the sunset painted the valley gold,
and your hand was the only hand I wanted to hold. Take me back where our story began,
just a country boy
just a country boy
and his girl hand in hand.
If tomorrow takes us
Where we've never been,
I'll walk that old
country road with you again.
down that old road beneath the evening sky. I'll be beside you
Until the day I die. this country life may lead us to, that old road will always lead me back to you.
There's an old dirt road beneath the morning sun, where the river bends and the wildflowers run. An old farmhouse standing on the hill, where the sound of the wind makes everything still.
I remember walking in my father's boots,
chasing summer dreams through the mountain roots.
we never had much,
but we had enough.
a little piece of heaven and a whole lot of love.
I remember waiting by the porch at night,
Watching that old road underneath the fading light.
I knew you'd come home
When the day was through,
with a little dust on your boots,
and that smile I knew.
we'd sit together while the stars appeared,
Talking about tomorrow, forgetting all our fears.
Life wasn't perfect,
But somehow we knew
the best part of my life was always you. Where the quiet valley sleeps tonight, underneath the stars and the pale moonlight.
there's a little old house where our hearts belong,
And a porch light shining while we sing our song. Through the years and the changing seasons, you have been my shelter.
You have been my reason.
If the whole world fades,
And the road disappears,
I'll find my way
back to you through the years.
I've seen the autumn turn the hills to gold. I've watched the winter make the nights grow cold. But every season brings me back again to that little valley where our story began. These old boots have walked 1,000 miles, but nothing compares to seeing your smile.
Ooh, and every road that I've traveled through was only leading me back home to you.
I've watched the years like a river flow,
And held your hand wherever we had to go.
we didn't need a mansion or a fortune in gold.
Just a little love that would never grow old.
When the evening comes,
And the daylight fades,
we'll sit together underneath the old porch shade.
and I'll whisper softly
As the night comes near,
I'll love you tomorrow just like I do today, my dear.
where the quiet valley sleeps tonight,
porch light shining
while we sing our song.
through the years and the changing seasons. You have been my shelter.
You have been my reason.
If the whole world fades
And the road disappears,
I'll find my way back to you through the years.
one day these boots may hang beside the door,
And we won't walk that old dirt road anymore.
but I'll still hear your voice when the evening winds blow.
And I'll still hold your hand wherever we go.
For love like ours doesn't fade away.
It only grows stronger with every passing day.
Where the
Quiet valley sleeps tonight.
heaven feels close in the silver light,
There's an old front porch
and a familiar song.
and the love of our lives where our hearts belong. Through the years and the changing seasons,
We've been each other's shelter and reason.
and when this wandering journey finally ends,
I'll find you
waiting there, my love, my friend.
Let the wind blow softly,
Through the trees,
let the river sing its melody.
when the evening falls and the stars appear,
I'll be right beside you.
year after year. Where the quiet valley sleeps, we'll always have our home.
There's a whiskey moon above the valley, and the night is cold and still. I can hear the distant river rolling down beyond the hill.
I came back to our old cabin where we carved our names in pine.
And I wondered if you still remember
those old summer nights of mine.
every road I've traveled on somehow led me back
where you belong.
Underneath the whiskey moon, I still hear you calling me
Through the quiet of the valley, through the old Tennessee.
If tomorrow brings another day,
I leave this town no more,
'cause the heart knows where it's home.
and mine is waiting at your door.
I remember that September
When you held me by the stream,
You said we'd grow old together, living out our country dream.
But the years became like seasons,
and the seasons passed us by.
still I kept your faded picture where I could see it every night.
Every lonely night I prayed
that someday you'd find your way.
Underneath the whiskey moon,
I still hear you calling me through the quiet of the valley, through the old Tennessee.
if tomorrow brings another day,
I'll leave this town no more,
'cause the heart knows where it's home.
and mine is waiting at your door.
I've been chasing empty highways,
Looking for what I once knew.
I've been waiting by the
Window, hoping you'd come home too.
Maybe love was never lost,
Maybe time just made us wait,
and the road that took us far away was leading us
to this place.
underneath the whiskey moon. Now I'm standing next
To you,
and the valley sounds like heaven.
with the morning coming through.
Let the old years fade behind us, let the lonely nights be gone.
We'll keep walking down that country road together from now on.
Underneath the whiskey moon,
Our two hearts finally came home.
in the quiet of the valley,
We'll never be alone.
the moon is fading in the sky.
But this time, I'm staying by your side. Underneath the whiskey moon, we finally found